President Muhammadu Buhari has explained why he changed all the service chiefs. Buhari explained that the service chiefs were changed in order to create for fresh ideas in the fight against insecurity. He spoke during an interactive session with Nigerians in France and was contained in a statement forwarded by Daily Post by his spokesman Govt on Wednesday. The president disclosed that the new service chiefs were given targets and timelines in the fight against insecurity. The statement reads partly on security. President Buhari said all the service chiefs were changed in order to inject new energy and ideas into protecting the country, adding that the security chiefs were also given clear targets and timelines. We will educate people to develop our country. Our greatest resources are our people, and educating them is a priority, the president added. In his remarks, Nigerian ambassador to France, Kayode Ibrahim Laro, appreciated the president for always creating time to interact with Nigerians, describing him as the most friendly president to Nigerians in diaspora. That's not people can just deceive themselves. If I heard clearly, Buhari explained that the services were changed in order to create for fresh ideas in the fight against insecurity. He spoke during an interactive session with Nigeria in France and was contained in a statement forwarded to Daily Post by his spokesman Gaba Shehu on Wednesday. We hear you. And this ambassador, what do you expect him to say? That he's always friendly with Nigerians in diaspora, but he's not friendly with Nigerians in Nigeria. How do you see that? What is he running from? And I don't think people will be able to ask him questions if at all he spoke with them. The president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, behaves cowardly by leaving the country all the time and speak from outside the country. It does not fit to be a president of Nigeria. Why Putin? Okay, yes, okay, this one is saying something because this site is becoming something else. The person that why how many times has he talked to Nigerians? Please come back to Nigeria and address Nigerians properly, then end the killings across the country. Well, how did you say our president said all this? Okay, not it could be said by his personal no it could be said by his personal assistant on foreign affairs or matters. You lied also when you said he is the most friendly president to Nigerians in diaspora. They were harassing him, making jest of him in London recently when he went for medical checkups. Have you forgotten? Have you heard that Reno Mokri wanted to embarrass him again in France? Together with the youth in diaspora, it is the evidence of bad governance. It is not it is not the writer that said it. The ambassador of Nigeria ambassador in France. It is the one that said it, so it is not the writer. It is just quoting what the ambassador said. Um, well, monkey forgets say bending still dey in compound. If Buhari really means to stamp out Boko Haram insurgency in this country, why hasn't he appointed a Southerner as the COS, that's Chief of Army Staff, all these years? If truly he wants to crush Boko Haram and ISWAP, let him appoint a Southerner and the Chief of Army Staff and give him free hand. He will get the results we have been waiting for since all these 6 years of his rule. It will make a difference for many reasons. I don't think I don't understand what will happen. There's nothing God cannot do, but humanly speaking, Buhari cannot do anything between now and 2023. Which 2023 are we talking about? 2022. Yeah, it's just almost a. Is it up to 2 years? I don't. It's not up to 2 years again, because we are now in May. So May 2023. Of course, election must have been conducted by then. So we just have like a 1.5 years or less than 2 years. So when you think that this man is ready to do something, I doubt it. Suddenly, our president is now involved in live interactive session in foreign land, France. Isn't that a miracle? But why is presidency Gabashe still meddling in the show. I don't understand, because when they said the spokesperson had to relate it to daily posts to let Nigerians know what Buhari is up to over there. How many times has he talked to Nigerians? Okay, so he traveled to France so he could talk to Nigerians. Cruise country. The person where they post this thing, no even understand. The worst president of the world. Everything about Buhari is F9. But charity begins at home, not abroad. The more you look, the less you see. Buhari indirectly handed over to Garba Shehu and Osinbajo, who called himself a pastor, PhD, or professor in that matter. Yorubas, you guys fold your eyes. They are not calling your brother who has become slave to Fulani S-men. Me, man, being Buhari is a big shame. What is he going to do? They will tell you it's just a spare tire. So what is now the essence of it? When they are complaining, they are using that as a yardstick. Oh, yes, so our person is there, our this and this and that, all now wash. And Nigerians, with all these problems that we have been encountering, back to back, back to back, since this government came on board, has Nigeria ever had peace? Back to back, it's been stress with the in the past 6 years, back to back stress and troubles, and Nigerians are again about to enter another trouble in 2023. Nigerians are divided, their minds are divided, they don't even know what to do. The changing of the service chief is only targeted at killing the youth of the southeast. Nigeria has expired. France should tell him to put up a referendum because the country is already divided. He caused it with his Fulani brothers. Now, not would change insecurity is now overwhelming everywhere now. Not religion is fully, no region is fully safe. Psychophants everywhere. So among all the questions, the only question they could ask is why changing the service use stage managed meeting. Of course, you should know. Laugh it aloud, friendly to diaspora and back to his caliphate uncle, cheap for shortening the R, and have no rights to be addressed here with dead body. Nigerians are watching, those that are lying and those that are truthful. Who are you deceiving? As usual, Nigeria government lies. They will always cook up some rubbish to feed the gullible public as a cover-up on the dead leadership. Everything written in this article was never said, but Shehu cooked it up as usual. Take it or leave it, my firm convictions. Buhari is a national novice. They are deceiving themselves. So, who and who asking questions? Who and who attended the meeting? How many patriotic Nigerians attended the meeting or the psychophant they put together? They can continue to deceive themselves. And to make matter worse, the ambassador there saying that is a friendly president to diasporas, but not to people at home.